So yeah, good place to turn around. Real good place to turn around. So,
returns mean revert. Price doesn't.
Yeah, scan through. I'm going to start some high time frames. Like I talked about yesterday, having this outlier, the log return Z-score, popping down through these confidence intervals. That's telling you, loves to spring back out of here and revisit the top side. This was kind of, I mean, we had a nice outlier here. I mean, that was a 53%, I think, 53% pullback. That was just, look how long that outlier lasts. Are you kidding me right now? We're talking 2 months almost. Wow. This was nice and quick. No, got a little preview a couple months ago, right? Got stuck up there right underneath that 9-length variance log moving average. And then boom. Now, by the end of this week, I just do. Probably going to suck up here. Close up around 32.750, right? Or 32.539. That's about where that 99 length variance log moving average is at. Boy, this weekly. You just don't want to see this wave trend cross this fissure. I'm telling you. You heard it here first. Heard it first. The bulls definitely. The buy algo's turned on there. Both times. Nice weekly runs, all right? Nice percentage gains. This move though, woof. It's getting everybody's attention. Where's that monthly at? Let me see some real quick.
Nice inverted gains.
So yeah, the ranges. Turn on them ranges. Okay, so we're the monthly. Run the index. I already talked about this pulling back up above the first standard deviation normal distribution. That's let's just say 32. That's what I see the monthly doing first. At least if it wants to continue down this month, I think it's going to pull back up there first. See what the what's going on in that area for sure. Does it kick it back down? Do we see a 95.4 Laplace down there at 25? But no, is what MJ was talking about is there's definitely going to be a 2. And yeah, I mean, there was definitely a move coming. That's interesting. So back to where I was at, looking at the weekly. Talked about this trend. This was the last real trend on the weekly, round up to 65K from 10. Going into trend. Starting to drop into trend. Almost to the second standard error band. Correlation's decreasing, but it is to the downside. You see that which almost makes me think this is, it's definitely gonna, I don't know if this is the bottom, but if it is, you're gonna see this correlation shift. You'll see this continue to trend. I think this is the start of a big trend that we've been waiting for. Look at the volatility on the weekly. I mean, you kidding me? 2.78. 2.78, and it.
Based on what I'm looking at, we're gonna have a nice run through August, and then it's gonna take a shit, so to speak, and then it'll bounce again. Whatever, it's gonna be a wacky end of year, but it should be a nice little run from now if you look at the higher time frames for sure. Based on what we've been looking at.
Volatility fell off the cliff, positively correlated. That's why this thing is just massive dumperoo. Yep. Especially this week. Entropy percentile expanding, hitting negatively correlated, significantly positively correlated historical volatility z-score. Say that 5 times real fast. Z-score heading down. We all know what happens. There's no divergence. Let's see if we can round some up. Let's see. Is there anywhere? There's not. It's going to take a while. That's why this could be definitely we could be going down more or sideways from here. That's for sure. There's just no imbalance at all. It's just like sell, sell, sell. Hey, let's just all sell. Look at the daily outlier. So powerful. My God. Variance, correlated variance. We got correlated variance at alpha trading. Yes, we do. When you get off your habit of eating glue, come to alpha trading. We'll hook you up with correlated variance.
If you want to know what correlated variance does for your price action, learn
Nope.
it.
Sticks are very, very addictive. At some point, you got to pull up your bootstraps. You're like, come on, let's go. Woo! Everyone says big trend to 8K. Dude, what are we talking about? $20 Solana? $15 Solana? I'm on it. Get me all excited. I feel like your profile pic right now. I'm ready. No, but who knows, man? Who knows? Who thought we were going to 3K when we were at 20? People that have been in Bitcoin since 2010 didn't surprise them at all. There was plenty of massive pullbacks. The institutional involvement now, though, it's a different playing field. It's a different playing field. Back then, the markets weren't correlated at all. Bitcoin was just doing its own damn thing. Traditional markets were doing their own thing, and Bitcoin was just la-di-da-di. It was kind of like it had a cult following back then. Now it's serious. People are taking it serious. Except Peter Schiff. He's leading the retail.
It's literally what you said. It's institutionalized now. It was all retail traders before. Now it's mostly banks.
Yep. So let's see it, man. Traditional markets kind of just humding, didn't do much. Let's take a peek. See what SPY did today on the VRE. I already kind of know just by looking at the price, but whoops, what are you doing? There we go. Crypto in clown world. Dang, dang. So, very freaking interesting. Wow. So, pre-market, right? 1SD. Pre-market literally got up to the daily R1 above the first standard deviation, then ripped down to the 68.3 Laplace on the daily, ripped right back up to the first standard deviation, pulled back inside the 68.3 Laplace distribution range on the daily candle. Right before close, ran a wick right to it again, pulled back from it. Is there something to the distribution? I'm done trying to convince anybody. We don't need you on our team. I'm going to be brutally honest. We don't need you. Your liquidity. Realize that if you're listening to this. and you don't have the alpha trading tools, you don't understand what I'm talking about, I would highly suggest you doing some research. All right. Not a lot of information out there about what we talk about. It's out there, but you got to dig. There's definitely not anybody literally offering this information up. We'll teach you. We'll teach you for free.
Yeah, and if you're a wallflower and you're just hanging out in the Discord and you're not asking, you don't manage to make it to the live streams, you're just watching this on YouTube, and you wish there were some questions that were being asked during the live streams answered during the live stream. Remember, always ask in the Discord, and we'll look at good questions and we'll answer them even in the live stream, even if you're not on.
So, I forgot what the hell I was even talking about. Yasha freaking.
Oh, sorry, man. When you were saying that people who don't have the alpha trading tools, they come into the Discord and we'll literally teach them for free how to trade this stuff when they get the alpha trading tools. And I was just saying for people that already have them, like for any of the wallflowers who might be quiet because of real life, they're busy. If they don't manage to make it to the live stream, they can go ahead and ask questions always in the Discord, and we can answer them there or in the live streams. So
yeah,
that's what we do. That's for new folks and existing people.
Anyway, yeah, SPY running around in the distribution, respecting both models, normal and Laplace. It's a beautiful thing. People look at this chart and just go, bah humbug. Yeah, if you don't know what you're looking at, right? You don't know what you're looking at. I can give you so many damn examples. Oh my goodness. We're getting ready to take this shit to another level. So here's another good indicator that would work well with the new indicator. What you're seeing the mean about to do and where price action is. Is it in a bounce zone? Is it in a rejection zone? Where's all the volatility on the daily? Above it, below it? Where's the macro at? Could help big time. And I'm talking on, low time frame trading. Could help you big time. Like, I bet this was a no-brainer up here. A no-brainer on SPY. They're around the middle of the monthly. Yeah, that baby, right? Open up the monthly, immediately shoot up and go test it. Then sell off. All good. SPY though? Traditional markets. Very interesting. I'm glad I'm on the sidelines right now, not trading. It's beautiful. It's why, look at today's price action. For God's sakes. I see some super clean moves here. Wow. If you traded today, my God. Beautiful.
If you were in the general chat today, and you noticed any of the 100 posts I must have posted today about what price action is going to do based on the volatility in the mean, it was a good day for trading.
So here we go. Are we kidding me right now? Let me get to where the day started. Let me put a vertical. Then I'm going to spread out price action. We're going to go real slow. I'm going to slap some people. Let's see. Oh, 8. Yeah, $2,000. Boom. Right? Yeah. So there's the beginning of the day. Yeah, let's start all the way back here. Whoa, Charlie. So here's where it starts to get rowdy on the 5-minute. All right. Here's our first real good trade. We got outliers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boy, that was tricky too, right there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 trades on the 5-minute. Just by looking at the variance. Good stuff. Great trading day. Crap, man. These are some nice moves too. Some prolonged ones. Talking like, what was that? Maybe 1, 2. Yeah, $500-$600 moves all over the place.
Yeah, dude, it was just sick today, dude.
Just think about if you just
A ranging day, not even trending.
$200 trades, and all those outliers were at least double that.
Yep.
Or say you get in, you fucking set a take profit $100 to the top or to the bottom, no matter whether you longed or short, right? 14 trades.
Yeah.
That's $1,400 you made today if you were trading with one Bitcoin. I mean, fuck, man. What are we doing? What are we doing there?
That's what I'm doing.
That's a massive P&L. I can guarantee that. No. I guarantee mine.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee anybody else. Because one of the hardest things to do in trading is to take your profit and limit your loss.
Yep.
And not be emotionally attached to the trade.
3 rules of trading.
Yeah.
Look at this hourly, man, just dumping beautiful.
It's the goods, man. Yes.
And it's very likely to do that for the next few hours, at least in terms of the mean dropping significantly.
I think this market's going to catch everybody off guard.
Is going to catch the retail, the Voodoo TA traders off guard for sure. Well, a lot of them will probably get it because they'll subjectively draw some line that goes to that point and randomly long it when it seems whatever. But the majority of them will mess it up.
The imbalance between longs and shorts just on Bitfinex is ridiculous. Hell, they're 6% today. 34, 25.
All the psychology traders, all the fearful, all the fudsters, they'll panic. They won't. They'll wait till it goes up, and they'll be like, "No, I gotta wait more. Oh, it's gonna come down again, so I can get it." No.
60,000 Bitcoins longed on just Bitfinex. 60,000.
I think we're gonna have an ugly event in the summer. Something's gonna happen.
60. Boom, boom, boom.
We shall see. I mean, that's just looking at higher time frames and all. But it looks like there's going to be quite a dip of the mean, at least in sometime in August.
Let me see something. Let me check on something real fucking quick.
But until then, that's a long time. We're still in May. We got several more months of trading to do up and down. And if you go on a daily basis, even just a few trades a day, should be nice. If you're trading actively, many trades a day, it's nice. It's nice. This really goes to show there is much more of a science to this than an art.
Yeah, there was some hidden bull with that little pop. Both those little pops. Ba-dum. Maybe setting up some more hidden bull for a little pop. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I mean, I would imagine if I pull up, whoops, let's not do that. Let's do load fucking chart and oh. Holy shit. Oof. Well, yeah. Add into that steam.
I mean, there was a 9.6 bottom to top range today. 9.67% on Bitcoin. That's crazy. And it went up and down and ranged. It was ranging day. It wasn't even trending. I mean, they were trending moves, but it was a ranging day. That's crazy.
So
10%. And from the top down to where it is now,
that's
6.77% down. I mean, come on. It's crazy.
That's ugly as
It's crazy.
on the weekly.
Yeah, weekly.
You're increasing the sell pressure is increasing as the pressure decreases. Just telling you that this is what makes it simple. To have to fucking field all these dumbass questions. Why? I think the market's going down because of this. No, it's because of this. No, this is the reason why. That's the fucking reason why. Yes. Do not let your children listen to my live streams when I am on the train. There's more sellers than buyers.
Yeah.
For God's sake, everybody trying to show, oh, I know a lot about trading. This is why it's going down. It's like, holy shit, man. Everybody all excited, talk about, oh, I know about support and resistance. This one guy, oh my goodness gracious. I don't want to get into it, but anyway. Like, holy crap. Dude, you don't even know what you're talking about. And you're preaching.
Yeah.
Right into the big boy. Don't lose all the time. And there's other noobs going, oh, you pretty sure that's what's going to happen? I'm just going, oh, no. We got the blind leading the blind. That calls for one of my favorite gifts of all time. We ready? I know you are. And there it is. Whoop! Ah! The blind is leading the blind. That is the problem. And that chart is ugly. So, that being, God, man. Yeah, well, it just takes a while. I'm telling you, this might shock some people. I mean, this thing's expanding, positively correlated. Maybe it's just catching up. And there is bull div building. There is bull div building on the monthly. Okay, that's where the bull div's building.
Yeah.
Here, let me see something. I'm telling you, man, with this.
Bolded building on the monthly. That's for sure.
So here we are in this room. This is the room we're in.
And if you're listening to this on YouTube and you heard Bull Div and you think, oh, they use a Voodoo TA thing. No, we use divergence of returns.
Yes. What the hell are returns? Need to have a 101.
Yeah.
Have a TED talk. Goodness gracious. The divergence between log returns and price action. Well, that makes sense. Really? Well, if you understand what returns are, it'll make total sense.
Yeah.
If there's divergence between the two. It's telling you that it's time to take profit.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy, man. The return on your investment is diminishing. So, yeah, it's very important. All other div is bullshit. You heard it here first. Anybody teaching anything else besides that? Simps. Heard that here first too. Trying to scam you. But yeah.
I mean, look, there's people who use, other forms of what they call technical analysis, the traditional technical analysis stuff, and they really believe that it works. They're good-hearted and all. They just may not know any better, but they think that they know, and they're convinced. Maybe even they have a win record because they're managing their losses well enough.
They play like they're playing Major League Baseball, and they think like the batting fucking 300 is good.
Yeah, but like exactly, and the ones who are quote unquote good are very far in between. We're talking like a few percent, a few percent.
Psychology. That was the psychology teacher's freaking excuse for having like a .32.
Yeah, no, like yeah,
And he was like, "Oh, I'd be making millions playing baseball." I was like, "Really, really, dude? You gonna come out here and try to teach people how to freaking trade, and you're winning your .32?"
yeah.
Oh, I got a news flash for you. You are a scamming motherfucker. Just like you scammed and stole my indicator, which is, hey, knock yourself out. It was good for what it was, though, I'll tell you that.
Right. But that's the thing. It's good for what it is the same reason a lot of people stay in, because they find something that's quote unquote good for what it is, that they think is good for what it is, until they get wrecked enough times until they figure out, oh wait, I probably shouldn't trade like this, if they figure it out at all, before they lose all their money. But yeah, this way of doing it is, obviously the way that it's done by the big computers. So why would you not want to do what the big computers are doing? Like, they're not programming triangles into algorithms. I can assure you, they're not using EMAs. They're not using price averages of past price averages to tell you what the future price will be. They're just not. They're calculating volatility and entropy and things that we use here at Alpha Trading. So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Yes, Aaron. 100%. Yep.
Yeah, totally, Saron. You're right. Man, yeah, traditional TA. I mean, look, I don't mean to offend anybody who uses it, because there's a lot of good people who use it. They just really don't know any better. And they might have found a way that quote unquote works for them enough that they stay in the game a long time, but it doesn't mean that they're necessarily doing their best that they could do. And the majority of them are clearly losing all their money. Like, they are literally the liquidity for our trades, because they're trading badly and consistently losing. So yeah, it's totally like playing poker without knowing maths, like you said. That gut feeling player. How long, yeah, you can have a good run as a gut feeling player, but most people can't win on instinct alone. And even those who do eventually, hit a wall or something. That's what I like about these tools. They're just math based. Like, they don't fail because it's math. You can have all kinds of crazy events happen. The math doesn't lie.
Yeah. It's all life in general. It's all about probabilities.
Yeah. And the problems that existed with like Black-Scholes, right, with their model, long-term capital management, have been solved essentially. And we take into consideration a lot of things that they didn't even think about, So that's why we're able to do this better than even the quote-unquote best of Wall Street back in the 80s, when they were super hot.
Yeah.
In the 90s, yeah. Look, I'm not saying we have more capital than those guys, than they're a huge firm or something, but I'm saying in terms of the ability to know, we have better available information than they had at the time, because things have evolved.
Yeah.
Saron knows the game, the card game, for sure. No,
yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
People are going to sit down in the fucking poker room and beat these pros. Yeah. Not going to happen.
I'd rather be clicking mice and stacking sats.
They might get lucky. you continue to go, the pros will just eat you alive.
Yeah.
Like you said, you got to know the proper maths.
Yep.
You got to know the probabilities.
And you got to know what actions to take, like when to enter and when to take profit, and when to limit your losses. Which, if you do it right, you don't have so many losses. It was beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I got to dig that AC out. Holy shit! It's a little warm up in there. All right, let's resume Dog and Pony Show tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sound good?
Look at this. Hourly about to close down. Nice. Yeah, man. Have an awesome one.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Everybody have a good night.
Take care.
Yeah, same time. Same time.